in everlasting memory of the anguish of our ancestors. May those who died rest in peace. May those who return find their roots, and may humanity never again perpetuate such injustice against humanity. We the living vow to uphold this. Like, I always wanted to be white.
I was always just that black girl at school. Even growing up, I was always that black girl.
You think you all that because you light-skinned.
Why does me being dark-skinned have to do with anything about how good I look?
Just because I'm light-skinned don't mean I can't get offended.
Social identity is usually around a construct. So our society has lots of ideas about what is right and what is wrong. And oftentimes those are organized based on our race or gender or any other set of skills.
Colorism is the belief that that one color is better than the other. In most countries, this means lighter skin because European colonialism kind of spread that idea globally that, lighter skin has better value. So a lot of times people think that colorism is only important within the black community or within the American black community, but colorism is prevalent everywhere. It's prevalent in India, it's prevalent throughout Asia, it's prevalent in any country where you have an indigenous culture made up of brown people.
Internalization is when a person, an individual, usually believes some social construct or idea and then decides to act upon it.
I think that a lot of African American women, especially right now at this time in our culture, are working really, really hard to reclaim their femininity. So that's why so many of us wear, long hair and high heels and lots of makeup and all that stuff, because I think we're trying to reclaim something that really was taken from us. When you look at African American women in slavery, they were treated like men, right? So many of us forced outside to work, whether we had our periods or not, in the boiling hot sun, some of us not clothed or improperly clothed. We went from slavery right into having to take care of our families. So we always worked, always. There was never a point in African American culture that we got to sit home and just be like housewives and homemakers. That was never us.
I find that African Americans are often very misogynistic, and they see that as a traditional view as opposed to a social construct. So unfortunately, I think they contribute to the oppression of women because they don't question why these ideas about masculinity or femininity exist.
I feel like the people around us don't really make it no different, don't make a difference of it really, because they, like, whatever is popular, they go with. So if everybody's saying they want a red bone in the music videos, Lil Wayne or anybody saying that, that's who they want to be like. They want a red bone too. They want a thick girl too. They want a girl with money. They want a girl with long hair.
I like a long hair, thick red bone. Up and up if they fillet me down, nip.
This is towards lighter skin. When you had to turn red bone, how do y'all feel about that?
I get so irritated. They call it red. I be green, blue, purple, red. It's so irritating. I even changed my name on Twitter. Like, my name is not red. Stop calling me red. It's just so annoying. It's irritating. It really is. Well, in the past, okay, red bone. Okay, I owned it, but now it's just like, I agree with what she said. It's just irritating. Like, me and my friend have on the same color, and they'll just get off the color we have. Like, if I have on yellow pants, she have on yellow. She get yellow. I'm like, keep walking. Light skin.
Typically in the media, like, when I see a dark-skinned girl, she's portrayed as, like, masculine and aggressive.
I heard those little smart-ass remarks you made, too. Didn't your mama teach you something? Who the hell do these people think they are anyway? Didn't y'all see?
No, you move that I can tell, because look, when I inhale, my titty make the horn honk. Listen. You see that? That ain't right.
I hear it.
That scientifically proved that you was adjusting my seat.
I think it was My Last by Chris Brown. And they, it was like he'll switch in between. It was this one girl sitting in the chair, light skin, she had the real long curly hair, had her makeup done right and everything. He's sitting there singing to her, And then like when he'll say like something negative, like basically what he don't look for in a female, it'll fade into like this dark skinned girl who makeup all messed up with rough hair and she was chunky.
Even though the media portrays light skin better to be better than dark skin, I think it also portrays light skin to be a little slutty to me from what I see, because you see these light skinned girls and you see they're exploring their sexual needs or whatever. So I think it's like more than just, oh, you light skin, you better. I think it's more, it's like you light skin, you give good head, or you have better sex.
Oftentimes, African American women, we are a little bit more full, a little bit more voluptuous and curvaceous, and over time, that's become associated with sexuality.
I think women in general are overly sexualized. They're objects. You know, even within, if we have female rappers or MCs or artists, they have to objectify themselves.
That's okay, baby, go ahead, do your thing, right on the way. And I love it.
Sex always sells. And, you know, with men, it's to attain sex, and for women, it's to be that object of desire.
Society just looks down upon women in general. It's not even, it's deeper than skin, in my opinion. Women itself, we are looked down upon. We are degraded. When you watch music videos, which is the main thing, women are over-sexualized for everything. African American women, we are very, curvy, and we have a lot of assets, and it's exposed. When you watch music videos, you see chest and you see really, big butts and guys just, hollering at you. And it's like teens consume that.
I think that as a group, it's sort of hard to fight against such a pervasive opinion that just kind of gets told to you over and over and over again, and it gets told to you in a number of different ways and reinforced in a number of different ways. So I think that many of us try hard to resist those stereotypes.
I have never had a problem with my skin color, even though a lot of girls my color do. I mean, just like a girl of any other color, I could get a man, I can get a job, I can do anything they do, maybe even better. So what's the problem? Oh, I understand. We have been tricked. The internet has tricked us. Television has tricked us. Magazines have tricked us. Society has tricked us. Tricked us into believing just because we're not what they call fair, we're less than a woman of anyone else. Lil Wayne make verses like, how do you say what's never said? Beautiful black woman, I bet that bitch look better red. And we just laugh. I mean, it's like we're in slavery again, except it's with our own people. You could be black, you could be white, you could be dark skinned. It's okay to be bright. It shouldn't make a difference, but it does.